chocolate chunk.
No, we don't like big oceans in it.
It'll stir up. You get it in an ocean.
The sudden passing of John Davis has left fans around the world heartbroken. Known for the beloved Coffee Time with John and Momma live streams, John built a loyal audience by sharing simple conversations, family moments, and the kind of authenticity that is increasingly rare online. Now, following reports that he suffered a medical emergency during a live stream, supporters are looking back at his final public appearance with a mixture of sadness, gratitude, and disbelief. For many viewers, the most emotional part of this story is that nobody knew they were witnessing John's final live stream. It appeared to be a normal day, much like countless others that fans had enjoyed over the years. John and his mother were spending time together, preparing food, talking with viewers, and sharing the warm, familiar atmosphere that made their content so popular. There were no dramatic announcements, no emotional goodbyes, and no indication that this ordinary live stream would soon become one of the most talked about moments in the community he created. As news of his passing spread, viewers immediately began revisiting clips from the broadcast. What once seemed like a routine live stream suddenly carried a completely different meaning. Fans watched every conversation, every smile, and every interaction with a new perspective. The ordinary moments became extraordinary because they represented the final chapter of a creator who had become part of so many people's daily lives. John's popularity was never built on controversy or sensational headlines. Instead, he attracted viewers because he felt genuine. Whether he was discussing everyday life, sharing stories, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee while talking with his audience, there was a sincerity that people appreciated. Viewers often felt less like spectators and more like participants in a conversation among friends. One of the most touching aspects of John's content was his relationship with Momma. Their interactions became a central part of what made Coffee Time with John and Momma special. Audiences loved seeing their bond, their humor, and the natural way they connected with one another. Those moments helped create a sense of family that extended far beyond the screen. Following the tragedy, social media was flooded with messages from supporters expressing shock and grief. Many people shared stories about how John's videos had helped them through difficult periods in their lives. Others recalled watching the live streams with family members or making them part of their daily routines. These stories revealed the remarkable impact one creator could have simply by being himself. For many fans, the most powerful realization came when they reflected on what John's final live stream represented. It wasn't a farewell message or a carefully planned goodbye. Instead, it was a snapshot of the life he genuinely loved. He was spending time with family, engaging with viewers, and doing what he had done countless times before. In many ways, that authenticity became one of the most meaningful parts of his legacy. As viewers continue discussing the final broadcast, many have focused on the positive memories John left behind rather than the sadness of his passing. They remember his kindness, his humor, and his ability to make people feel welcome. They remember the conversations that brought comfort during difficult days and the laughter that brightened ordinary moments. The response from the community demonstrates just how deeply John touched people's lives. Thousands of comments, tributes, and memorial posts have appeared online, each reflecting a different story about how his content made a difference. While the circumstances surrounding his passing remain heartbreaking, the overwhelming reaction has been one of appreciation for the life he lived and the memories he created. Perhaps the greatest lesson from John's final live stream is one that resonates far beyond social media. Life's most meaningful moments are often the simplest ones. A conversation with family, time spent with loved ones, and the opportunity to connect with others can become memories that last forever. The final Coffee Time broadcast captured those simple moments in a way that now feels profoundly meaningful.